Aloha and welcome to F Word Friday. Today's word is female. Women are powerful beings. I want to share an experience I had just the other day with my coach. We walked through a visualization where I invited 3 people into my mind's eye. I created a space and invited 3 people that I admired and felt that could help me with something I was asking for help. And the question was, how do I believe in myself? How do I stay plugged in to the confidence and the connection of source? And so she asked me to think of 3 people, and 3 names just popped up. And we created this space of where I wanted to invite these people into. So I went to our old Kahalu'u home, and it's my imagination, right? So I made it. It was a long time ago. There's no neighbors. We're sitting out in our yard looking out into the ocean. And I had several chairs there made by my grandpa. He was a shipwright, and anything he made, we'd always say would last through the millennium. So as I created that space, that peaceful place, the first person I invited in was Gandhi. And I will share that at a different time, what he said. But I wanted to talk about the second person I invited in was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I think she's an amazing woman, but I kind of surprised myself, or I guess the universe surprised me with her face popping up as someone to invite in. And so as I imagined her coming into this space, she was like she always was. She was dressed in a skirt, but a suit, dark colors. I mean, this is Hawaii, and she's showing up dressed like that. And she comes straight in, and she's very matter of fact, and her energy is so powerful. And it's like she doesn't even sit down. She looks at me, and I greet her, and I thank her for coming. And it's like I could feel her impatience of, what do you need help with? What's the question? So I asked her, how do I believe in myself? How do I tap into who I am, the confidence, the knowing? And she just looked at me. I mean, and it was, can you imagine? I want you to imagine. The look that I got was like, how do you even ask me that? She said, you are a woman. And that was the answer. You are a woman. And all the force of that, of really acknowledging what women can do, not bashing men at all, but just standing up for the strength that we have, the wisdom that we have, and the willingness to give over our bodies to bring something, a new life into this world, everything that we've gone through. And that was an amazing answer. And she also said, never stop. Never stop. Never stop believing, knowing who you are as a woman, the gifts that come as you are a woman. There is power in that. So that's just a very short glimpse of that meditative session. It was a really cool session. I would invite you to do that yourselves. You know, when you meditate, bring in 3 people that you admire and set the space, create it, invite them when they show up one at a time. Thank them for being there. So I would just like to say, for all of the women out there, know your strength. Just because you are a woman, there's power in that. And for all the men watching, I invite you to know that power, to honor that power, to recognize that power, to honor your women friends, partners, cousins, aunties, mothers. That's the F word for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, subscribe to my channel, share it with someone. Till next time, aloha. Bye.